What's up, basketball fans? Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting storylines in the WNBA, Caitlin Clark's highly anticipated playoff debut. She's been a sensation since day one, but the big question is, can she handle the brightest stage of all? Let's break it down. First, let's rewind and look at Caitlin's rookie season. From record-breaking scoring performances to clutch assists, she's proven she belongs in the WNBA. Night after night, she's drawing huge crowds, sparking national headlines and raising the profile of the league. But the regular season is one thing. The playoffs are another beast entirely. The pace is faster, the defenses are tighter, and the spotlight? It's blinding. Every mistake is magnified, and every big play can turn into a legacy moment. So, what makes Caitlin Clark such a dangerous playoff weapon? Elite shooting range. Defenders have to guard her the second she crosses half court, which opens up spacing for teammates. Her passing ability isn't just good, it's elite. She can find cutters, shooters, or bigs inside with pinpoint accuracy. Mental toughness. We've already seen her thrive under pressure in college, hitting deep threes, taking over games, and carrying Iowa on her back. That competitive fire hasn't gone anywhere. But here's the other side of the coin. The playoffs come with challenges. Physicality. Opposing teams are going to target her with aggressive defense, forcing her to fight through contact every possession. Turnovers. At times, her risk-taking leads to giveaways, and playoff opponents will capitalize on every mistake. Experience gap. While she's used to big stages in college, this is the WNBA postseason. She's facing seasoned veterans who have been here before. So, what can we realistically expect? Don't be surprised if Caitlin has some ups and downs. She may struggle one game and explode for 30 points the next. That's part of being a rookie. What really matters is how she adapts. Can she stay composed when the defense traps her? Can she trust her teammates when she's double-teamed? And can she deliver in crunch time when her team needs her most? If she rises to the occasion, she's not just making a playoff debut, she's writing the first chapter of what could be a legendary postseason career. So, can Caitlin Clark handle the brightest stage? If history tells us anything, the answer is yes, but the playoffs will be the ultimate test. What do you think? Will Caitlin Clark shine in her WNBA playoff debut? Or will the pressure get to her? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Fans, we have to pause everything we've just talked about because shocking news has just come in. Caitlin Clark is officially out for the remainder of the season. Let's break down what this means.
And it is Caitlin Clark's response to this from Caitlin Clark herself. I hope to share a better update, but I will not be returning to play the season. I spent hours in the gym every day with the singular goal of getting back out there. Disappointed isn't a big enough word to describe how I'm feeling. I want to thank everyone who has had my back through all this uncertainty. This has been incredibly frustrating, but even in the bad, there is good. And the way the fans continue to show up for me and for the Fever brought me so much joy and important perspective. I'm so proud of how this team has only gotten stronger through adversity this year. Now it's time to close out the season and claim our spot in the playoffs.
The immediate impact on the Indiana Fever. Without Caitlin, the Fever lose not just their top scorer, but their floor general. She was creating spacing, energizing the offense, and drawing double teams that opened shots for her teammates. Without her, defenses can tighten up, and the Fever will need to find another player who can step up as the go-to option. This isn't just about Indiana. The entire playoff picture changes. Teams that were preparing specifically for Clark now have to adjust, while opponents may feel the Fever are suddenly less of a threat. It could completely reshape who makes a deep playoff run. The fan and media fallout. This is heartbreaking news for Caitlin Clark fans, for the Fever, and for the league. But one thing's for sure, this is not the end of her story. In fact, this might just be the beginning of something even bigger. Outro call to action. What do you think about this shocking development? How will the Fever adjust without Caitlin Clark? And what does this mean for the future of the WNBA playoffs? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss any updates, especially as we follow Caitlin Clark's recovery and what comes next. Stay tuned.